WCHS.
WCHS, Wall Township.
And now, from the studios in Wall Township, New Jersey, this is Moron Sports Radio.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Moron Sports Radio. Ronick Nair, Jacob Vernick, Max Rice, Michael Lopes, Noah Gorstein, Tyler Paley, and Tim Viola. Also, Abby Scrubsky here as a guest. Guys, we got a real packed house, obviously, but we also have equal amount of stuff to talk about. I'm holding a club, something like that. And, guys, we're going to start talking about the NFL. Pretty eventful weekend. Lots of good games, lots of upsets. First, we're going to start out with the most interesting, in my opinion, which was the Giants and the Packers. The Giants ended up taking that win by quite a bit. They played really good on the defensive side of the ball, scored a lot of points, and ultimately came away with the victory against the number one team in the NFL. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Can the Giants make it any farther than the NFC Championship game?
I think they can. I think they will, too. I mean, the 49ers, with their hard-hitting defense, it's obviously going to be hard to go against. The 49ers is too difficult in the way that they play defense, but their offense is so abysmal besides their running game with Frank Gore. Alex Smith cannot carry a team to a Super Bowl. As average as he is, he's not good enough to actually carry anyone. And just that fluke game against the Saints where he somehow.
Max,
I honestly would.
Can I just challenge your but
whatever you want.
Sort of go against your point. Alex Smith was the first pick in the 2005 draft,
okay.
and I feel like
that's how he did in college.
I feel like he's finally living up to his expectations because it took some time to develop in the NFL. I think he might actually have it now.
No, what are your opinions of his expectations? Because my expectations for a guy who gets picked number one...
My expectations for him for the game... 2 touchdowns, a little bit over 200 yards.
Right, if those are your expectations, then he's not a number one pick.
Right.
Yeah.
I said he's growing. I'm going to say he's like a fantastic quarterback.
You know who went 23rd that year?
Rodgers.
To the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And he's more than lived up to a 23rd overall pick compared to Alex Smith, who even after a 13-3 season, his career record is still below 500.
It doesn't take this long to develop.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't take 6 years to get ready in the
honestly,
NFL.
Noah, I think he's kind of dropped the ball.
Hey, guys, what pick was Eli Manning?
Tim, we're not
Awesome.
Would you say it was
Eli
Alex
Manning was
Smith?
the first pick the year before.
Would you say Alex Smith carried the team or Vernon Davis in the last game?
All right, we're
Alex
about
Smith.
to talk about that. Yeah, the Saints.
Whether Alex Smith is a good quarterback or the 49ers are a good
But
team.
do you
are two
think he
different
can
things.
carry the team again against the Giants?
Yes.
I think a defense will carry the team against the Giants.
Yeah, I mean the good thing about Alex Smith is that the problem with him is that he is not developed, and no matter what you say, it'll take him a long time to get developed, and that isn't good. And he's not going to win games in this kind of position unless he is matched by a great defense, which he has. So it kind of helps him out a little bit. I still don't think they can go on to maybe a Super Bowl team. Guys, stop eating. What the hell? I can hear this in my mic, but whatever. So it's him too. So I think if he's got this good defense, maybe they can make it far, but I doubt it, guys. I mean, Alex Smith is not the kind of guy you would expect to win football games in a big situation. He did, but
I just plain feel bad picking against the Giants anyway. So
okay. I feel good about it too because I think the Giants going into San Francisco.
they're a streaky team and they're on a streak right now. So
They are a streaky team.
and
I agree.
just with the way the Super Bowl works, it's always the team that comes in hot. And like last year was the Packers at the 6th seed. I mean, 6 seeds win the Super Bowl a lot more than you think because they come in hot.
Last week I picked the Giants to win.
Okay.
That was the only game I got right.
Me too.
I picked Denver. I picked.
Why'd you pick Denver?
Wow.
Oh, you picked Denver?
I picked Denver.
Oh,
and
you
I
just
picked
wanted to go against
Houston.
That's just stupid.
And I picked
The problem is,
Saints.
all right, Jacob. The thing that you're doing is you're picking the
You're picking
underdog,
underdogs, which
just
is
so when people's like, you know what, the underdog, when you're like, you know what, I got that right, but
That
you
is
got the other
exactly
thing wrong.
One out of 4 is
100%
not
true.
bad.
Yeah, but that's like Lloyd Berman. No one wants to do
Yeah,
that.
All right, no names.
But this week I'm gonna take the favorite and I'm gonna go San Francisco.
Okay, we're picking.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're picking.
I'll take the Giants because I've doubted the Giants twice before.
I
and
noticed it.
they have proved me wrong. So I hope that maybe that they can
Just keep
overcome this as a
they win
fan,
whenever you
so.
pick against them. So maybe you should just do it again.
I'm not going to do that. I truly think that
If they
can win
lose,
this
I blame
game.
you.
I see Giants on top. I just think there's no stopping the receiving core. They're not going to run the ball, and you know it's coming from Eli. He's going to go to Nix, Cruz.
Yeah, gotta
He's
agree
got all
there.
the receivers.
I have to agree there. Giants by purely passing showing. No running.
Oh wait, Lopes is here.
If Eli can't get the passing game going, though,
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
that's where it ends.
It's going to be a field goal battle.
All right, yeah.
And
come on.
David
I
Akers
agree
is
with
the
that.
better kicker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
The linebackers on the Niners are just, if they tear up all the receivers.
Patrick Willis has the best tackling form in the NFL.
And who's the other linebacker? The other Pro Bowl.
They called him like 4 Patrick Willis that linebacker. I don't even know his name.
I know they have some of the best defensive players that I haven't even heard about. They're just so good. I mean, they have a lot of they have corners. They have everybody.
They got the punter.
Awesome.
Yeah, Andy
Thanks,
Lee.
Noah.
Andy Lee's a very good punter. So they're pretty
They have
well
good
versed.
special teams.
They're pretty well versed everywhere except the passing game, which is the one thing that they're going to have to get up on for them to be a truly great team in my eyes. But right now they are not a truly a great team and not a franchise. I can't consider
If they
them.
make it to Super Bowl, they won't win.
Exactly.
I disagree.
The Niners. I can't consider the Niners a franchise team because one thing that they're missing is the most important thing. That's the quarterback.
I disagree 100%.
They rely on their running game.
Exactly.
And
You
they're a
don't
running
need a
defense.
quarterback to
Look
always
at the Ravens.
do well.
Are the Ravens a Super
Look
Bowl
at
team?
Detroit
The
Lions.
Ravens-
Look at the Detroit Lions
No,
with
you-
Barry. Hey, let me talk. Look at the Detroit Lions with Barry Sanders.
Look at them-
Carried that team. There was no quarterback.
All right, Frank
Can you
Gore
name-
is not Barry Sanders.
How
Can
many
you name-
times has that happened?
Can you-
How many times has
Adrian
the team-
Peterson. Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
The Vikings are
carries
3-13.
Did they win a Super Bowl? Have they
they
won a
went to the
Super Bowl?
playoffs.
I'm talking about a team that can win multiple Super Bowls, like has potential to win multiple Super Bowls.
At least one,
The
like-
Steelers in the 70s.
Right, and
the
it's
Patriots
defense.
in
It's
2000.
all come down to the defense.
They have the defense. And I'm saying all those teams also had good quarterbacks. Tom Brady won them those Super Bowls. You're going to tell me that the Patriots
Ben
defense won them the Super Bowl?
Roethlisberger, I would not go as saying a great
Ben
quarterback.
Oh, he's
Roethlisberger
a great
has won
quarterback.
2
He's a
Super Bowls in
great
the past
quarterback.
The
10
defense
years.
has won 2 Super
Oh,
Bowls
come
in the
on.
past
You
10
are
years.
going to go out.
Oh,
No,
Roethlisberger.
maybe the first one. Maybe Super Bowl
Yeah,
40.
that first one.
Maybe Super Bowl 40.
He's
So,
a fighter.
definitely
He is
Super Bowl
not a great quarterback.
Super Bowl 43.
agree.
Super Bowl 43 is all Roethlisberger.
Yeah, that
he
was-
made that last drive at the end. That is all
Antonio
him.
Holmes made that catch.
It was an
Oh
unbelievable
my
catch
God,
in the end
dude,
zone.
Take a look
It
at
was,
the
a
drive.
it was not a good pass.
Who carries him in the
He
regular
threw the ball
season?
out of
though?
bounds.
You
He
are the
said
one who
Antonio Holmes
just told me that this Saturday, Alex Smith carried the team, not Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis made one of the best catches
No,
of the year.
You asked between those two. The defense carried. the
No,
team.
I asked between Alex Smith and Vernon Davis. You said Alex Smith. Okay, if a quarterback leads a game, even if there are good catches at the
Yeah,
end.
receivers took the MVP awards, quarterbacks did.
Yeah, David Tyree did not lead the Giants Super Bowl 42. Eli Manning led the Giants at Super
That
Bowl
was a
42.
bad
play.
pass by Eli. I mean, I'm going to say now, but he threw it at his helmet.
Well, come on. Oh,
But dude,
This
he
is-
scrambled out of 3 defenders
Yeah, and that's not
for
the
the
argument.
sack.
This is not the argument. Like, that's irrelevant.
I disagree completely.
extreme.
He also made a very- the next
I think
play
you
he
can
made-
win a Super Bowl without a quarterback.
I'm
and I
talking
think even the
multiple Super Bowls.
and I think
Can
even
you?
and I think in the next 4 years, the Ravens and the 49ers are going to prove that to you.
No.
Multiple Super Bowls. You're gonna tell me
Maybe-
that the Ravens?
I say.
I don't see the Ravens being good.
How
after
many
this
teams
year.
win multiple Super Bowls over the course
All
of a
right,
few
all right,
years?
If Joe Flacco develops,
All right.
then yeah.
Are you gonna tell me that the Niners have the potential to win multiple Super Bowls
In what period of time?
Right now.
in like the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, are the 49ers going to win 2
No,
Super
give it
Bowls?
4
Yes,
years. Because
yes.
10 years is a long time in
Yeah.
football.
But okay,
In the next
yeah,
4
yes or
years.
no? Yes or no?
Yes or no to how many in the next? How many?
It's 10 years because the Steelers, the Patriots. 10
They're a
years.
different team in
Just
10 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
4
5 years. 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
Assuming everything goes as planned.
Yes. Yes.
You gotta say no here, Jacob.
Just tell me what you're gonna say.
They're gonna win 2 out of 5,
A
Jacob. like-
Super
they're
Bowl
gonna-
team
I
or a
say-
playoff team?
Can you? No. Guys, just let Jacob answer the question. Yes or no?
Super
the
Bowls?
Niners will win at least 2 Super Bowls
No.
in the next 5 years.
No.
Good.
Yeah, okay.
That's all I was trying to
Ronick,
ask.
a Super
But how
Bowl
many
is-
teams
Yeah,
win
that's-
2 Super Bowls
yeah,
in
that's-
5
that's-
years?
yeah, that's
No,
I'm talking
there's
about
no such thing as a dynasty.
Guys,
in the
what I've been
NFL.
talking about is NFL. Is dynasties in the NFL. There have been. I'm saying that you can't
No,
be a
there
dynasty
really
without
haven't.
them.
Patriots.
The Patriots,
Niners.
the Steelers, the Niners back with Joe Montana.
Well, guys, everybody thought the Packers were going to be this dynasty,
Exactly.
winning
Okay,
2 in a
but-
row, but they didn't win it.
I never said that.
That's
See,
what
they don't
Austin
have
points
a
out.
solid
That's like what we're
defense.
talking about.
No, I mean I get what Tyler's talking about.
No, yeah, I know.
It's a bit connected, but I'm just a little angry at Tyler right now. So.
Yeah, I'm just angry at Jacob. I'm just angry in
I
general.
mean, if I were to say the best dynasty as of now,
Well, guys,
I would
you
go
know
with
what?
Detroit
New
Lions.
Orleans.
Hey, Noah, I hate to cut you off,
gonna do
but
it.
I'm going to anyway.
No,
No.
You know what?
he's gonna turn off her mic.
I'm not going to turn off your mic yet.
Oh.
I just
with
wanted to
that,
talk
I'm
to you
gonna
guys. How you guys doing today?
Oh, you just cut us off for no reason.
No,
That's stupid.
And now we're going to a break. You're listening to More on Sports on WCHS, streaming live 24/7 on the internet and live channel 63 all through school. We'll be right back to More on Sports right after these messages.
Oh, hi, Becky. Nothing much, just driving home. No way. No way. No, he didn't. No, he did not. No way.
Drivers who use handheld devices are 4 times as likely to get into crashes serious enough to injure themselves. Poor Miranda here probably won't walk for the rest of her life. All because she couldn't wait for Rebecca to tell her that Bobby was cheating on Jackie. Next time, she'll wait till she's out of her car. The next time, she won't be in the driver's seat. For more information on distracted driving, visit distraction.gov. Thank you, and don't drive distracted.
WCHS, Wall Township. You're listening to The Roar. Channel 63. Streaming live from Communications High School. Your number one source for news, sports, weather, and entertainment.
This is Keith Wright from Harvard University, and welcome to Moron Sports Radio.
Yeah, welcome back to Moron Sports Radio. Tyler Paley alongside Jacob Vernick, Ronick Nair, Noah Gorstein, Michael Lopes, and Tim Viola. Max Rice has left the studio. We appreciate Max coming on. So we're going to send it back into the studio. Ronick, take it away for some more NFL action.
Yeah, Max left in an uproar, and rightfully so. God, you guys are... All right, whatever. This is getting pretty heated, and I like that. I don't like when we have shows and everybody agrees on everything. That's never fun. So,
I agree.
Guys, we're moving on to
You're wrong.
Are you going to let me do this? All right, we're going to go to the AFC. The matchup is already set. I think both teams won in the AFC that we thought would win, the Ravens and the Patriots. They're going to play in the NFC championship game. So, as Noah said, this is the 1 and 2 seed. So I see this to be the more interesting of the two games this weekend. It's much more. I don't want to say evenly matched, but I'm going to say it's going to be a closer game. Because these two teams, they're the type of teams that if they play together, it's going to be a close game no matter what.
I think this is going to be the type of game that proves whether offense or defense matters more in the NFL. The Ravens have one of the best defenses in the NFL, if not the best, and the Patriots have, if not the best, one of the best offenses in the NFL. And both are not good on the other as good on the other side of the ball.
No,
I mean,
both are not good on the other side.
No, Ravens have Ray Rice.
They running game, but that's it.
Right, exactly. They're decent on the other side.
And then their passing game is atrocious.
This game is going to prove the Patriots can beat a winning team. They have not beaten one team with a winning record. They beat the Denver Broncos last week, who didn't even have a winning record. They were 8-8. They didn't beat one playoff team. The Ravens have beaten 7 playoff teams, not 7. They beat the Bengals twice.
I get what
but
you
another
mean.
stat.
Texans twice.
I get what you mean.
Another stat. The Ravens have not played a team in the top 10 in defense this year.
The Patriots aren't in the top 10
that is-
defense.
Patriots aren't.
Patriots are
I know they're
32nd.
not. They're like 32nd, yeah. But that's just showing you that.
That's why their offense has been able to slip
Exactly.
by. Because their
Exactly.
offense is just not good at all.
Hey
I
guys,
saw that stat.
as great as the Ravens defense is,
Yes.
I still don't think it's enough to take out Gronkowski, Wes Welker,
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez from the game. That's a triple threat. They have
double
three.
one
Deion Branch, and you got a quadruple.
They
You
got
double
the-
one guy, you leave another guy man to man. I mean, what do? You cover Hernandez with 2 men, then you have Gronkowski or Welker.
I mean, the Patriots'
Welker.
running game isn't that bad, but it's not that great either. So, yeah, Willis, Ray, Lewis, and the rest of the Ravens' defense can definitely stop their running game. But I think when Tom Brady is passing the ball at Gronkowski in the end zone, it's almost unstoppable.
Well, the Patriots don't really have a good running game.
Listen,
They're
guys,
one of
the
the worst in
key
the NFL.
here is the Patriots pass rush.
I believe the
If they
Giants
can
do.
get to Tom Brady, is what we've seen before from teams.
Say
If,
the Patriots pass
I mean,
rush if they
the
can get-
Ravens
my
pass
God.
rush. I'm sorry, I'm tripping up again. So the Ravens pass rush is the key to this game because if you can get to Tom Brady, it doesn't matter what kind of weapons he has. The Giants proved in Super Bowl 42, and many teams have done it since.
Yeah, you saw Miami.
If you
Thanks Christmas Eve.
Yes, if you can get to Tom Brady, if you can limit him, he's proven that he is vulnerable in that situation. If you get to Tom Brady, they have the tools to get to him. They have Ray Lewis, and Terrell Suggs. They can definitely get the job done. So I think if the Ravens can get to Tom Brady, this is going to be a close game.
Well, then look at last week how the Giants put pressure on Rodgers and he didn't do much.
Sure.
So that's what the Ravens have to do to Tom Brady.
His receivers also dropped 8 balls.
Yes,
But-
and he also rushed for 66 yards.
Which
and
is
I don't,
shocking.
I don't think that Brady can do the same. So it's not going to be a similar situation.
I don't know.
Yes,
Brady.
but I think you guys are forgetting about the X factor, a.k.a. Bill the Bad Man Belichick.
He stole the Ravens' plays.
Yeah.
I think with his coaching,
that still hasn't been proven.
his coaching, even if the Ravens can provide enough pressure, he will definitely be able to come up with something to end up winning the game.
Okay.
That's
for
a
the
really
Patriots.
good point. 'Cause I don't know if there is any stopping Bill Belichick. I think, in my opinion, he's a better coach than Sean Payton. I think he's the best coach in the NFL.
Oh, come on. Yeah,
I
obviously.
think-
He is the best coach.
I think he wants it after these last 2 years.
Well,
being
he's never
knocked
going to
out.
show you because his facial expressions are the same all the time.
It's like Ron Swanson.
What do you guys think? Winner in this game.
Winner in this game.
Winner in this game.
I have to go with the Ravens in a not a very high scoring game, maybe a 2014, but they're going to shut them down. I mean, look at the way they've been playing. They're scary good on defense. I would be scared to go out.
So you're saying a Ravens-Giants Super Bowl?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like 2000?
2000. 2000. You're right.
And I'm also going to take Baltimore more because I want to see it happen than I think it's going to happen. But are we going to do scores or no?
I get scores.
We'll do scores. I'm going to go 24-21 Baltimore.
Wow. I'm going to have to take the Patriots in this game. I don't think there's any slowing down Brady. 6 touchdown passes against Denver, who doesn't have a bad defense.
One of the best, actually.
He just tears up the defense, and there's really no stopping him. I think
There was
it might not even be close.
There was a point close to halftime where I think the Broncos kind of quit.
The Patriots score quick. The Ravens can't come back with their offense.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
I'm going to take 35-21 if the Ravens are lucky to score that many points.
Wow. All right.
And I'm going to agree with Ronick for the first time ever.
I'm always right. What are you talking about?
Shut up. I do think that the Ravens are going to win this game. The score, it's going to be close, like 28-24 or something like that. And I do believe it's going to be a Giants-Ravens Super Bowl.
So Giants-Ravens Super Bowl for Lopes. Noah, you got a rematch of
07.
07. Ronick, you have Giants-Ravens as well.
I want to be wrong so bad.
And I'm going to take the battle of the brothers, Harbaugh versus Harbaugh.
And I am going to say
Nobody else.
I'm going to agree with Noah. 07, it's going to be Giants-Patriots.
Giants, Patriots, absolutely. Patriots are going to get it done, but I want to see the Giants
choose
win.
the Niners?
So we got a
You
3-3
did.
tie.
Get the bias out of your head.
We got a
Okay.
3-3 tie for this game.
Okay, guys, I'm going to move on to a topic that has been kind of missing here on the show, and that is baseball. We haven't talked about baseball in forever, guys. There's so much to talk about that's happened over this past week. Okay, we'll get to you, Darvish, and the
start
Texas
with
Rangers.
you, Darvish.
No, but what happened before that is what's interesting me the most. It was the Yankees and Mariners trade, Michael Pineda for Montero, guys.
And another single-A prospect. I can't
My
remember his
God,
name, but
I
yeah.
have to give Brian Cashman props. I have been on his case for years and years and years and years, but he has done something right and right in the best way possible. He didn't have to give up one of the Yankees' good pitching prospects, and he got the next
You
big
did.
thing.
That single-A kid they gave up.
No, but I mean, I'm not talking like Betances and Noesi. They didn't have to give any of those guys up.
Or Nova.
Or Nova. They didn't have to give up
They traded
Noesi.
Noesi.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
They
they
traded
traded Hector
Noesi.
Noesi.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Okay,
trade?
I meant Betances and another young guy from AAA, but they didn't have to give any of those guys up, and they got Michael Pineda, who is going to be the next best pitcher in the major league.
Who would you compare him to right now?
That's a very good question.
People compared him
Felix.
to Felix Hernandez
Yeah,
because
I
he's
think
big, he is
People
quick,
probably compare him to Felix Hernandez
and
because
he's
they're
got
both
movement.
Mariners,
but he's also big. He's 6'7", guys. He's huge.
and last year
Have you seen him pitch against the Yankees? He shut them down.
Yeah.
But last year, I know he had one of the worst offenses in baseball, but he had ERA of
3.75.
3.75, and I think a 10-11 record.
But you look at that. I mean, when Verlander came in the major leagues, his ERA was up there
I
too.
mean,
So
you put that into Yankees form, I say 17-6.
17-6,
Nah, I
maybe
wouldn't.
15 wins. I don't know if he could pull off a Nova and become, rookie of the year or something like that. But guys, the trade that they were discussing before this was the Yankees were going for Felix Hernandez, and the Mariners were asking for everybody: Montero, Noesi, Betances, they were even asking for Hughes,
I'll
Nova,
give Hughes up in a second.
Nova. They were asking
They
for
re-signed
all
him.
Yeah.
5 of those guys for Felix Hernandez. So the Yankees said, no, forget it. And I am very happy about that. And then they went out and they did the next best thing. They got Pineda, for little to nothing, guys.
I wouldn't say.
I mean,
that.
Montero. Look what they give up. They give him Montero. Where
They
is
give him a DH.
Where
They
is
gave up a DH.
Where is Montero going to play
DH.
right now? I
Yeah,
don't want
DH.
to play a DH.
Yeah, you don't want a young.
I don't want to play a DH.
First
A
or
young-
outfield?
Where's he going to play first? There's
No, he's too slow.
$150 million in the way.
I saw
Mark
him in
Teixeira.
Trent, and I've discussed him with like the Trent
No, I mean,
organization, the people I know. And Montero isn't. I don't unless he puts his life into it. He's never going to be a good defensive catcher.
He's never going to be a catcher. Russell Martin is one of the best catchers in the major leagues in the defensive side of the ball,
And he can
there
play third
is
base too. And
exactly.
And he
there's
can run.
no-
Yeah, exactly.
There is no way that they're going to put him over Russell Martin. So I think this is for the best because he's not going to play DH. The Yankees are going to get some veteran this offseason and make him play DH. Maybe Ibanez, Manny Ramirez,
Dimitri Young?
Manny Ramirez,
Dimitri Young. How happy I would be. if
They
that
were actually
happened.
talking
Guys.
to Matsui and Damon, so I'd be pretty happy
Guys,
with that.
how good do you think the Yankees pitching staff will be this year? With
Um,
CC being the leader and with their young pitchers?
Okay, here's the thing. I think that the reason the Yankees succeeded last year is because guys like Freddie Garcia and Bartolo Colon
Stepped
overachieved.
up,
And
yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen again. I don't think it can happen again. But they have Pineda. They have a healthy Phil Hughes. They have a healthy
Hiroki Kuroda too.
They have
signed
They got
Hiroki
I
Noah.
love
Yeah.
Kuroda's a very good number 4 or 5. They have a chance to be one of the
Nope.
best pitching staffs in the major league.
Nova?
But again, that is if Nova can come back from his make it happen again. That is if Sabathia. I think Sabathia is a given.
And
That is
Burnett.
the everlasting question in AJ Burnett whether he's going to go 17-8 or 5-12. I don't know.
I think we all know the answer is 5 and 12.
Exactly.
How many starters do they have?
They have
6 or
they have
7.
quite a bit. They're going to have some fighting for it in spring training. My guess is that Burnett is out. of it.
So Ronick, are you saying? Well, I don't know if you're saying this, but do you think the Yankees have the best starting rotation in the Major League Baseball?
Absolutely
No,
not.
absolutely. By not even close.
Not even close.
Philadelphia.
Maybe in the
I-
AL.
Philadelphia still
Maybe
has
in
it.
the AL, and that is still a bit of a stretch.
Who has better in the
Verlander.
AL?
I mean, Detroit has a great
Detroit is
staff.
a really good
Verlander,
staff, guys.
Porcello,
Okay,
and,
look at Detroit.
it's
They
there.
shut down the Yankees all postseason.
I think the Yankees have the potential to have a great staff if their young pitchers develop.
I think it's all good. I think by far Philadelphia has it. Re-signed Cole Hamels. I don't know if you guys saw this. 1 year, $15 million
Arbitration.
That
to
is
avoid
ridiculous.
arbitration. To
That's
avoid
ridiculous.
arbitration. He's not even their best pitcher. And then they got Halladay. Oswald's gone. They have Oswald.
He didn't get signed to anyone.
It's Oswald, but guys, where's Oswald going to end up?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Triple A.
guys.
You know the
Triple A.
Yankees going to sign him. It's going to
Vance
take him another.
Worley's going to have a great year.
No, Vance Worley
Is Joe Blanton back?
Joe
No,
Blanton is
what?
coming back.
Vance Worley gets like 12 runs of run support every game. So I don't know. You're going to win a game like that. So I don't get it. He's like Phil Hughes. That's
Yeah.
basically what it is. He's Phil Hughes. Phil Hughes gets a ton of run support, and that's why he gets the wins. So guys, let's move
And
on
the
to
Phillies got Papelbon now, right?
Yep,
They do have Papelbon. Papelbon's a new
And
closer.
Madison went to Cincinnati.
Yeah, wait, who did Boston sign?
Boston. They signed
The two relievers.
Andrew Bailey,
Oh yeah, from the
Um,
Athletics.
and they are
Bailey
still,
has arm problems though,
Yeah, he
so
does.
I
and
don't
they
like that.
and you know that the Phillies are still talking to Brad Litch, right? They're still talking to him.
What is he?
Yes!
He's back for the.
They're still talking to him, so I don't know what's gonna happen with there. Where would he go? This is amusing to me.
Starting.
Now.
He'll start.
The Brad Litch situation is just amusing. He was one of the best closers for the Astros.
1 year. And then for
the
1 year in
Astros.
Philadelphia, he goes perfect. And then next year, he has like
You know what?
12 blown saves. And then
Yeah.
it's just up and down from
It's
there
just
on out.
ridiculous. I don't know. But guys, let's move on to the thing that Jacob is so excited about. Darvish. Signing with the Texas Rangers. Japanese pitching prospect from right-hander. Guys, I don't know.
I have absolutely no idea who this guy
Yeah, I
is,
don't
but
know.
I am so looking
You know
forward
what?
to see him
Every single
pitch.
time you see a Japanese guy coming to the major leagues, you're excited because it's always like big money. You know, Daisuke, Ichiro, Hideki Matsui. It's always big money. Always the big money prospects come into the major leagues from Japan. So I don't know if this guy obviously has a lot of talent. If he's being looked at,
Do we know if he throws a gyro ball?
I think that's just racist. I don't
No, I'm just actually
I don't know.
wondering.
No, I don't think the gyro ball is a real thing. So, is it a real thing? I don't think it is.
I think it is.
I think it
it's
is.
definitely a real
How's
thing.
it a real thing?
Maybe with the Japanese baseball. 'cause
Yeah,
they have
what
different
I heard, it
baseball.
was just a changeup where you like
Yeah,
twist
it's a
your,
change up with a slider. That's exactly
yeah,
what it
you
is.
twist
Yeah.
your arm like a slider. So what does it do? It doesn't do anything. It just moves like a slider.
It's a slow slider.
It's a Japanese pitch. It is.
But it
It's
doesn't.
their trademark.
All right, it's not a Japanese pitch because the Japanese pitchers just throw fastball. That's why.
very true.
And they have 250.
Well,
250
how
feet
fast
fences.
does Darvish pitch?
I
do we know?
have
no idea.
I have no idea who the guy is.
Okay.
So
I don't know much about him. That's why I'm
I don't
trying
know.
to.
I'm probably ESPN will probably do some profiles
Because they're giving him a lot of money, so he must be. He must be something.
that is my
You
thought.
think that, but
Yeah.
then you look at
With the
Daisuke.
money, the
Yeah.
Daisuke
But
is-
Daisuke's been okay.
Daisuke's a talent. He's a talent. I mean, Daisuke is really talented. The problem is just the way he goes about it. I don't know. Maybe injuries. He was maybe pampered a little bit by the Red Sox.
Yeah.
So
Could have been.
I don't know.
And I think we should finish it off with the Prince Fielder situation.
Okay, this is really interesting, guys. Yeah.
Texas has been reported to still have enough money, even after signing Yu Darvish, to not re-sign, because he's never been a Ranger,
Yeah.
to sign Prince Fielder. I predicted Prince Fielder would end up with the Rangers when Pujols went to the Angels, and I'm going to stick by that opinion. I think he wants to be on a winning team, and I think that's where he has the best shot, and Ron's giving me the no.
You are wrong.
Okay.
He's going to stay in the NL Central. I still don't know where. He's going to stay in the NL Central. It's going to be either the Cardinals, the Brewers, or the Cubs. It's going to be one of those three teams. He's not going to go far away from home.
Well,
This is all he's known.
I think either the Rangers or the Cardinals need him most. Obviously, the Cardinals losing Albert Pujols, and that's their biggest loss they've had in years, since probably Keith Hernandez. But or
good one,
Mark McGuire. Okay. So, or the Rangers. They're giving high five. Or the Rangers, because Mitch Moreland, quite frankly, is not a major league first baseman, at least not a starter.
Guys, I'm going to end this on a really, really funny note. Fausto Carmona.
Yeah.
Arrested.
Wait, that's not even his real name.
His real name is
call him that.
Roberto Hernandez Heredia. That is his real name. He's actually 3 years older.
He's 31 years old, not the 28th the Indians thought.
Are you serious?
Figures he can't even pitch right.
What? I don't get
Video
it.
Nunez is also named Jose, if you care. But
speaking of arrested, did you see Jeremy Simpson?
No, Lopes, shut up!
Jerome, whatever, same thing. He's in jail? Yes.
And on that note, thanks for ruining it, Lopes. We're going to call it a day. For Ron Nair, Jacob Vernick, Michael Lopes, Noah Gorstein, Max Rice, I am Tyler Paley. We'll be back next Friday. Everybody enjoy the playoffs. Check it out. More on Sports. Out.